Today we are reading Superhero Harry the Wild Field Trip. I don't know what it is about books that are about field trips. I think I just love them because I love going on field trips. And this one looks incredibly crazy. What's going to happen on this field trip? Look at all those monkeys on the cover. So, this is our next book we'll be reading. We'll take a sneak peek before we read, and I'll also catch you up on all of the information we collected on Harry. So let's take our sneak peek. Okay, the wild field trip. It looks like we have Harry here. He has his classic Albert Einstein shirt on, and he has a bunch of monkeys grabbing onto him, running amok. Oh, pulling on his superhero cape. Oh man. Okay, take a look at the back. It says, oh, well, first it looks like he's holding on to a monkey and some kind of string. Harry and his class are headed to the zoo, but when Harry accidentally helps a monkey out of the cage, things get crazy. Even Harry isn't sure his latest invention will save the day. So, okay, here's the clear problem in the story. Harry is going to let out a monkey at the zoo, and we even kind of know how the problem might be solved. Harry isn't sure if his latest invention will save the day, so maybe he has an invention that can save the day and put the monkey back in the cage? That sounds wild. Okay, the information we collected from our last book, we collected that Harry loves to invent things. His BFF is Macy. His family helps him be a superhero. And this really important thing we learned at the end of the first book is that he never gives up. He keeps trying. He keeps inventing things. He keeps trying to make the best, do the best things. And we have Macy, who's a really positive, fun, and funny friend. And that is his sidekick, best friend, and neighbor. I can even add that to our chart too. Let's see how Harry might fix this monkey problem. We'll be reading the first 2 chapters today. Let's take a sneak peek at the table of contents. Chapter 1, the latest invention. Maybe we'll figure out what the invention that he might use to solve the problem is in this first chapter. Chapter 2, super swinger wristbands. Super swinger wristbands. Wonder what that means. Chapter 3, Mr. Bunny Bunny. Chapter 4, Monkey Madness. Oh, probably what's happening here. And Chapter 5, the banana. Oh, maybe the banana is part of the solution, how he gets the monkey back in the cage or something. Just like the other book, it has all about superhero Harry, and it gives us the same information, except one thing changes at the bottom. His name is Harrison Albert Cruz. His favorite color is red. His favorite food is spaghetti. His favorite subject in school is science. His hobbies are playing video games, inventing, and reading. His idols are Albert Einstein and Superman. His best friend, neighbor, and sidekick is Macy. And his latest invention, super swinger wristbands. Oh, okay. This is what they were talking about in Chapter 2, super swinger wristbands. Something that goes around your wrist, it looks like. And there's some string and a button attached to it. Ooh, I wonder what it's going to be used for. Chapter 1, the latest invention. Harry's school bus will be here any minute. He should be getting ready for the zoo field trip. Instead, he's finishing up his latest superhero invention. Harry loves superheroes. He wishes he had superpowers, but he's just a normal kid. Harry builds inventions to make him more like a superhero. Harry's inventions don't always work, but he never stops trying. Once he invented supersonic headphones. He used earmuffs, 2 empty soup cans, and a long string. The string was so long, Harry got tangled up in it and fell down. Another time, Harry made super stilt legs to help him reach things. He used what he thought were empty coffee cans and an old bungee cord. Oh no, there was really coffee in the coffee cans. But the coffee cans were not empty. Harry left a trail of coffee from the kitchen to his room. His dad was not happy. Harry's latest invention was perfect for the class field trip to the zoo. He had been working on it for weeks. His favorite animals are monkeys, and monkeys swing from branch to branch. So Harry built an invention that will help him be a super swinger just like a monkey. Oh boy. Just knowing Harry, like collecting this information that um, his inventions like don't always work, that I definitely need to write down on the column, and that he's clumsy. Do you think that these are gonna work? Hmm. So Harry built an invention that would help him be a super swinger, just like the monkey. Harry made wristbands with a button in the center of each. When he presses the button, wires shoot out. Each wristband has one wire. The wires have coat hanger hooks attached to their ends. The hooks should grab onto tree branches. Oh, I can see the hooks now. Once the hooks attach, Harry will be able to swing like a monkey. At least that's how Harry hopes they will work. Harry, his mom calls. The bus is here. Coming, Harry says. Super swinger wristbands. Okay, if I was Harry's teacher and he brought these on our field trip, I would like not let him like go swinging with the monkeys. I wonder if that's his plan, to actually like swing with the monkeys, or maybe just like the monkeys in a different tree. I don't know. Over here, Harry, says Macy. Macy is Harry's next door neighbor, superhero sidekick, classmate, and best friend. She always saves him a seat on the bus. Harry sits down next to her. What are those? Macy asks, looking at the wristbands. My latest invention, Harry says proudly. I call them the Super Swinger wristbands. How do they work? Macy asks. Harry explains his latest invention to Macy. So you've tested them out already? She asks. Not yet, Harry says, but I know they'll work. That's another thing that we can like write down about Harry, is that he doesn't always test out his inventions before trying them out. I don't know, Harry, Macy says. But Harry says, trust me. When they arrive at the zoo, Harry's class visits the giraffes first. Jason stands on his tiptoes and stretches his neck to try and look like a giraffe. Next, they visit the penguins. Look at those cute little guys, Macy says. They look like they're wearing tuxedos. As the penguins waddle around, Ethan and Jackson pin their arms to their sides and waddle like penguins. Then they go to the bird habitat. Harry looks at the birds flying up above. Next time, I'll invent super flying wristbands. Then I can fly with the birds, Harry says. What are those? Violet asks, pointing at Harry's wristbands. Are we talking about Harry's super swinging wristbands? Asks Macy. What are super swinging wristbands? Melanie asks. Harry's latest invention, Macy says. How do they work, Harry? Jackson asks. You'll see when you get to the monkeys. Right, Harry? Macy says. That's right, Harry says. Be prepared. Something really amazing is going to happen. Oh, I can't help but think that something amazing is not going to happen, that this is going to go wrong somehow. What's interesting, though, we'll stop here, but our next chapter is called Mr. Bunny Bunny. So I wonder, maybe they're going to see the bunnies before they try out the wristbands with the monkeys. So we'll read this tomorrow. Bye.